Hey, Junkie Nation, it's Great Daitokuji. I am here with GQ, and it's This Week So Far.
This week so far.
This week, oh my goodness, it's almost over, unfortunately, because that mid-season finale bullcrap that they like to do is coming upon us. But before they get there, they hit us with one of the greatest crossovers, I believe, the Flash and Arrow crossover.
Second time they've done it, which is cool. I mean, I enjoyed it in the first one. I mean, the Arrow Flash crossover is definitely something that, like, when we were younger, we would have loved to have seen. It's like, okay, two of your favorite shows, bringing all the actors, the whole cast, no like, oh, we're gonna get somebody else to play the Flash, you know, or fill in. It's like, no, same people who just you already know and love. They did that whole Shira and what was his name?
Hawkman.
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 Which I liked it. Vandal Savage was awesome.
I really enjoyed his character. I kind of wish his origins was more like the comic book, but regardless, it's another universe and another way for us to watch great television. And speaking of some great television, do you what's coming back? Well, supposedly the news is Samurai Jack back.
Swords in action.
He may be coming back. As far as we can tell, Adult Swim is talking about they're gonna pick up Samurai Jack, and that will be amazing. The cartoon back when it was with the early 2000s was a really good cartoon. It was like a mixture of kind of like American style anime, if you want to call it that. I don't.
Well, and plus, my man, you know his name, Gendy Tarakovsky. Very hard name to pronounce, very hard. But his whole style has like really inspired, like for example, the Star Wars Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah.
The original like animated one. So I mean, it's going to be cool to see that come back, and hopefully with it being on Adult Swim, it's going to be able to take an even darker tone and be a little bit more serious.
I sure do hope so. That it's a lot darker. And for all you badass kids out there, this Friday, the movie for you, Krampus.
Yeah.
It looks like something that could be super cheesy. It's a Christmas horror movie. You don't see too many of those coming out in the theater. But
that's what I remember with it was kind of a Christmas horror movie. Was wasn't it? It was some type of like Santa.
Was that like Goldberg?
Santa Sleigh or something like that? Yeah, with Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Yeah, I think that was the last time they had. But who knows? I mean, Krampus might be interesting. I'm not really into Christmas movies except Jingle All the Way.
Put that cookie down now!
Home Alone was another great one.
Well,
but that was
hard to believe that's 25 years ago. God.
Yes.
Getting old.
Trying to date ourselves.
You're getting old.
Yeah, I am getting old. Look at all the grays in my beard. Every time somebody says that, pop, another gray hair pops.
I know. Speaking of getting old, you got all those prudes that possibly don't want Dead or Alive Xtreme Volleyball 3 to come to the States. What's up with that?
In my honest opinion, what does it matter? It's a video game. Yes, they are scantily clad women, but what are you supposed to be wearing when they're on the beach? A bikini. Well, and that's what, come on now.
I think they want them in burqas. They probably want them to be like playing volleyball in burqas and stuff. So the thing that's so stupid about it is they made the same stink when the original one came out on the original Xbox. So it's just like, you guys haven't gotten over this little problem yet?
Well, I personally, was it Tekmo? Whatever the heck those guys are. Koei, Tekmo, whatever you guys' names are. Put it out there. People are going to buy it. You want money? Just give them your money. They'll give you the money.
You know what they could do? Like, here's how they could gauge the interest. Just do a whole thing like you have to pre-order it. If you don't pre-order it, we're not going to, make it for you, basically. And make it almost like a limited release thing.
People who want it, they get it.
Yep.
And something else that, personally I don't get, but now apparently Batman is starting to get in on this, is they have the new comic,
you're talking about Dark Knight 3, the Master Race. It's like the title is a little bit interestingly weird because anytime you think of Master Race, it's always the PC Master Race or whatever. But it's like this time around, it's like Batman is like taking up for like underprivileged black kids that are getting killed by cops, which is
art imitates life, imitates art, and I wish we had a Batman in real life that could kind of, step in and help some of them. Not saying that everybody deserves the same type of help, but there should be some kind of balance on, protecting the innocent and knowing who is not. But regardless of that, because Batman is awesome, I look forward to reading that comic book.
I think it'll be a good read, but I mean, unfortunately, that's all I can really think of this week. I mean, Batman Superman trailer supposed to
The
be?
trailer is going to drop more than likely as soon as we finish with this video. But you guys saw the 50-second
I'm about to say.
teaser. If it was 50 minutes, like that's a way big teaser. But
It feels like 50 minutes as much as
teaser.
they've been talking about this movie over the last year and a half.
Oh yeah, didn't it get pushed back though?
It doesn't matter. It's the fact that they've been talking about it forever.
Well,
And they've been tweeting about it and set pictures. Bring the movie out. I don't care anymore.
it's almost here. We only have 3 more months to go, and it'll be here shortly. And well, that's 2 more months. You can cut all this stuff out. 2 more months.
No, I'm not cutting anything out. I think it's hilarious because that movie comes out in March. So it's actually not even just 2 more months. It's 3 more months because we're in December right now.
You know, when we see that trailer, we guys are gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
Also, we want you guys to talk about it. Put it in our comments down below. Hit that likes button. Subscribe to the channel. This is a Great Daitokuji. Oh, also, before we go, my buddy GQ here, culturejunkies.net. Check us out. Great Daitokuji, GQ. We'll see you guys next week.
You know what, though? Come to think of it.
2 months.
Nah, March is the 3rd month.
Deadpool first. buddy.
Deadpool is in February.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
That's
that.
gonna be the first comic book movie. I don't even think I'm gonna be in the country when that comes out.
Oh
but
boy.
I'm
Gonna have to bootleg it.
I'm gonna see it wherever I'm at.
Don't bootleg it.
Region 5 it, baby. Region 5. Remember those back in the day?
Culture Junkies!